you know, Elder Tar he got some documents. The name of it's called Quotes from the Illuminati. And it's a whole bunch of Illuminists, past and present, bringing out all kind of statements or all kind of citations on you devils. Spilling the beans, as it were. But yet, them same people, they took blood oaths. Matter of fact, that's where that symbol came from, this symbol here. It meant that if you reveal the secrets, your throat were to be slit. That's where that symbol comes from. Yet them same devils took blood oaths not to reveal the secret. So why did they reveal the secret? Because of the prophecy we're reading about right here. Go on, bro.
All that see them shall flee away.
Yeah, like us. We've seen them. And there's a lot more of our brothers that are waking up that are seeing them. Yeah, well, like I read here. Your greatest fear, it says it right here, was that people would wake up. Yeah, wait a minute. Our greatest fear is that this falsehood will be discovered. Now, wait a minute. What you just read there?
Got it. Yep.
All that what?
So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
There you go. Go on.
All that see them shall flee away.
Well, what am I reading here? Our greatest fear is that this falsehood will be discovered. And it has been discovered. The average Joe knows about the Illuminati.
Yeah.
You got niggas that with half a brain in their head. Yo, son, you know about the Illuminati, son? Yo, I'm gonna drop something deep on you, kid.
Yeah, right.
There's a secret society named the Illuminati. You know?
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was that. Now this was said back in 1976 when hardly anybody knew, not too many people knew about the Illuminati back in 1976. I was back there and I certainly didn't know about it. All right? So it says that our greatest fear is that this falsehood will be discovered, and it has been discovered. It's being discovered day by day, and we're not helping it. We're revealing you every chance we get. All right, for we will be stamped out the moment the general public comes into possession of the truth. Let me read that again. For we will be stamped. You notice he said stamped out, and that's literal. All right, give me the book of Micah 4:13. Well, I'm gonna read it literally. You said that you devil said you're gonna be stamped out. You right on that one. You literally gonna be stamped out. We're going to be wearing iron boots on that day. Micah 4:13.
Micah chapter 4, verse 13.
Go on.
Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're rising right now. We're standing, it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, the righteous shall stand boldly and in great boldness. So we're rising right now. Go on.
Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
And we're going to thresh like a lawnmower. That's what a lawnmower does. It threshes the grass, chops it in bits. Go on.
Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
That's us, daughter of Zion. Go on.
For I will make thine horn iron.
I will make thine horn, meaning our power, iron. Go on.
And I will make thy hoofs brass.
What's the hoofs? When you stamp it. Thy hoofs brass. Go on.
And thou shalt beat.
Wait a minute. You got to savor it, brother.
Yep.
When you read it. You can't just read it. You got to savor it. Go on.
And thou shalt beat in pieces many people.
Right.
And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord.
Meaning all that riches that you got, we're gonna take it, man. Yep. You only keep you Rothschilds. You boast about how you got 500 trillion, whatever. You're just keeping that shit warm for us. Right. So we're gonna take it. Then we're gonna take you. All right. We're gonna take it, man. We ain't gonna ask you for it. Hey, Rothschild, can I have that? No, baby. We're gonna take it. All right. Go on.
I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth.
There you go. There you go. That's right. We're going to take it, and we're going to take you. Just like our forefather Jacob took your birthright, Esau. All right? Bring out what you got.
This is
I'm going to read this again.
This is
I
Isaiah.
like the sound of this.
This is Isaiah 41:14.
Go on.
Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
You got brothers. Well, they're not brothers, because if they got that kind of mentality, afraid. Secretly, they're afraid that the white man's going down. They really have fear in their heart. The Lord said, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob." It's for the so-called white man to fear, not for us to fear. We're gonna come down and kill. Come down and do what you gotta do, man. There ain't nobody running here. We're all up in your face cursing you out like we're supposed to. And we don't fear death, man. Like Elder Tahar said that last week in the studio, we don't fear that. We've already been there. We're not living now. Right?
Knowing what we know, we ain't got nothing to lose.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up, man. Give me the book of Psalm 44 and 22. Psalm 44 and 22. Death is the least thing we fear. Because we've been, first of all, if you know the scriptures, we've been dead and risen many times. There's a thing called reincarnation. Right? Psalm 44 and 22.
Psalm chapter 44, verse 22.
Go on.
Yea, for thy sake we are killed all the day long.
So we're not afraid of death. For thy sake, for the Lord's sake, we are killed all the day long. Go on.
We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
Right, we are, because the Lord said, I have sent you out as sheep among wolves. But then the Lord came back and said, fear nothing, because nothing will hurt you, nothing will harm you. Roughly paraphrasing. Go on.
All right.
That's it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Okay. All right, let's go back to it.
Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
So it's not for us to fear, all right? And we're going to, close on that. I don't know. Whenever you're ready, I'll read that last scripture.
I will help thee, saith the Lord.
Read that from the top again.
Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
Yeah, notice the Lord called us worms because we're in a low state. What state is a worm? A worm is in a low state. But the Lord said He's going to help us.
Like a caterpillar.
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
I will help thee, saith the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord is going to help us. Go on.
And thy Redeemer.
He's helping us now by giving us this word. All right? Years ago, we were in a state of ignorance. We didn't know none of this. We didn't know any of this. But it's not because of how smart we are. What was the force that brought us to this word? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Helping us. Now He helped us by giving us the word. Soon He's going to help us by giving us spiritual power. Pursuant to Acts 1 and 8. The scriptures say after you have received the word, you shall receive power from on high. So that's what we're waiting for, that spiritual power. And when we get that power, you forget about it. All right?
And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
That's all I got to say. You can forget about it. Go on.
Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth.
That's the power. What is that? That's like a souped up lawnmower. A new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Imagine that. Go on.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains.
What is the mountains? The mountains is the government. How can we prove that? Well, there's a report called Report from Iron Mountain. When you read that report, it's talking about the government.
How about the G20 summit?
Yeah, the G20 summit is very good, brother. Summit is part of a mountain. Right? Go on.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small.
And that's literally what we're going to do. This government, we're going to beat it down, literally. That's why we read in Micah 4 and 13, arise and thresh thy daughter of Zion. Right?
And shall make the hills as chaff.
Right, make the hills, that's the lower governments. What is chaff? Chaff is like the dust you see on the ground, the dust that don't mean anything. All right, go on.
Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away.
Yeah, and that's that nuclear destruction. Like you see all this shit now, after the nuclear destruction, you ain't going to see none of this shit. All right? All of this shit is going to be destroyed. All right? That's going to be America's legacy. That's going to be America's greatest legacy. It's destruction. See, so right now, 1776, everybody, you got firecrackers that blow off for 1776. That's the legacy right now, but after America's destroyed, that's going to be its greatest legacy. Just like Egypt. The greatest legacy, those that know the Bible, was the destruction of Egypt. The Pharaoh going down in the Red Sea with his army. They made movies about it. The Ten Commandments. All right? Okay, finish the scripture and we're going to close.
And the whirlwind shall scatter them.
Right, that's that destruction. Go on.
And thou shalt rejoice in the Lord.
Like I said, you don't see no happy, you don't see no sad face back here. We're all happy, man. Go on.
And shall glory in the Holy One of Israel.
That's us. The Holy One of Israel is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So with that, we'll see you next week. Shalom.
Death to America.
Death to goddamn America.
God damn.